Hey everyone, welcome. Podcast number 4, 5. Wait, I don't know.
We just wing it.
We just wing it.
We just wing it.
And obviously now when you press record, shit gets busy now.
True.
So we try to get a nice secluded place where it's like very quiet. As you can hear, a little bit of crickets, some wind,
Slight breeze.
slight breeze. It's like keep my legs so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how's it, my brother? Oh, no, wait. I still want to figure out which number podcast.
I think that's what.
Nostalgic. You, DN Spots, 3 and 4. Number 4. Number 4. You see, I don't want to put the same person on after each other. DN Spots was in between, so we're safe.
Cool.
We're safe, yeah. Listen, there's a couple of stuff we do maybe want to talk about. And mind you guys, it's a little bit of context. We don't have to speak loud now.
Yeah, no.
The mic's actually working very nice now.
Yeah.
Okay?
That's good.
I don't even want to touch it. I'm too afraid.
It's very sensitive.
It's very sensitive. It's like a woman on a period.
True.
You don't even look. You don't even touch. You just leave. You just say yes. Yes, baby. Yes. Yes, baby. Also, it's like 12 o'clock in the AMs.
Yeah. Yes.
Naz was busy, and then we had a very busy day today. Today was the 15th February, and Mans popped around, Tashnation We popped around, and we want to discuss a few things. Number one, today was the 15th of February, and there was like 20 car shows.
Sure.
Did you go to any of
I
them?
couldn't, unfortunately not, because I had a 16th birthday. I had to go shoot out in Gordons Bay.
But you were that side. I was not
I was
in the
that side,
Somerset.
yeah.
I was in the Somerset.
I know, that's why I
It
asked
was
what
flipping
time.
35 degrees.
It
over
was
there.
fit. No, actually it was 25.
Hey,
was
my car
25.
said 35, bro. I got a picture.
Nah, your car is crazy,
Nah,
man.
my car's not crazy, bro.
AccuWeather told me 25.
Yeah, you're going to believe AccuWeather when an actual sensor is telling you it's 35 degrees.
Yeah, it
You're
was
going
hot.
to go,
It
but
was hot.
AccuWeather, boys.
It was hot.
Nah, it was hot. And then
windy
there was still
also.
a fire Somerset side. Stellenbosch side.
I saw it was hectic though.
There was a
It's still burning as we're speaking.
I shame.
Because I left Gordons Bay at about after 7
PM.
Yeah.
Wait, in Wilson's when are you there?
I was there since the party started at 3, so I got there like 2:30.
Just before the party started. So you say you got there, then the party started.
Yeah.
Always, that's how we work. We go, then the
time.
party starts.
Punctual.
But no, we the reason the party starts.
True.
Seems right. Yeah, but my thing is, I want to get one thing out the way maybe. Is the fact that, look how the day was one day, 15th Saturday, and events popping off everywhere.
And I feel like this is a major issue and problem in the car community.
No, but we can't talk about it. It's like Fight Club.
True.
You can't talk about who is keeping stuff because
Yeah.
there's enough people, everybody's gonna have this stuff. And then I brought this up already with Nostalgic, where we spoke about how flipping 20 car events on like one day.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow is the 16th. Is anything happening tomorrow?
This actually, I got a notification that says there's a breakfast run happening tomorrow morning. Something about waking up the neighbors.
Is that tomorrow?
It's tomorrow, yeah.
But I think,
16th, yeah. Tomorrow.
I won't mention names, but you'll know who you are. Told me it happened today.
Is it?
Yeah. So if that, you wouldn't know, my bro.
That's the thing.
You wouldn't know. Kijk jy, the mense, the waking up the neighbors was nogal stealth as fuck. I didn't see a poster. I didn't see a post nowhere.
Someone sent me almost like a screenshot from a website kind of a thing.
Or by Instagram or something.
Something like that, yeah. Not if it's Instagram, like literally like a website. Like, kind of a
Like a www.
So a thing, yeah. I was like, huh? Anyway.
Sure. Someone told me today was a waking up the neighbors. But the neighbors wake up early on a Saturday, my bro. It's a Sunday is a problem. Sunday you must wake the neighbors up. Anyways, they're waking up the neighbors on a flipping Sunday makes more sense. But again, it's so much events happening on one day.
Look, I told myself I can't attend every single event that I get invited
But imagine everybody must feel the same way somehow.
100%.
How do you, if today is for 15, say for example, and most people, me for example, it's so busy, I can only make one.
Yeah.
Maybe two if they were next to each other, like at around the same time. So today for us was the Mercedes-Benz run, and that took my whole morning. Right? That was from like 8 o'clock, or just before 1 I left there. I got home like just after 1. And then I looked again, maybe it was 4 or 5 o'clock. And then I know it was the one at Islamia.
That was also the day.
Yes, J2 also was having a Dino
Yes,
Day.
the Dino Day.
Now,
and there was something by Ottery Value Center.
yes, the sound, King of Sound or something like that. Which, given everybody's in heaven or something there, if you like Dino Day, you would have done the Dino Day thing today. If you like maybe park or whatever, you would have done the Islamia thing, like the run, waking the neighbors or Mercedes-Benz run. But Mercedes-Benz run is only Mercedes, unfortunately. I know it's a bit weird, but when you BMW brush have flipping runs, then
no one else can attend.
Yeah.
Only BMWs.
Yeah, so now if I can't come to a BMW run, you can't come to a Merc run. We all go to a BMW run, but are you part of the BMW run? So we go to watch.
Yeah.
We go to watch. True. And I found out something interesting today. The BMW guys are banned from Elgin.
Don't know.
I don't know if that is true.
Comment down below. Let us know.
Are the BMW guys banned from Elgin Railway Market? That would be mad.
I heard something through the grapevine, but you know how it goes.
That'll be nuts. Listen, do me a favor. If my green light stop working, tell me. Your green light stop working, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Guys, again, I'm still trying to feel it. We're not in the combi today. I figure let's have a bit of a change of scenery. Some apocalyptic grey vibes. He's wearing grey, I'm wearing grey, background's grey.
Matchy.
It's like drinking a bloody ginger beer or something.
Yeah.
It's so grey. It's so grey.
So, back to the BMW thing. When I host Nissan Datsun Run, a lot of the guys tell me like, look, we don't have Nissans. Can we join?
It happens. It happens with Mercedes. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, it happens.
Come.
Yeah.
I don't believe in that. Yes, it's a Nissan Datsun Run. But if there's other vehicles that wanted to join, go ahead. The first one, there was like a couple of Hondas and Toyotas that joined.
Is it?
Yes, let's go. Let's go for it.
The thing is,
at the end of the day, it's all for the vibes,
It is for the vibes. Today we had a GTI on the Mercedes-Benz run. No Hondas, only GTIs, like 2 GTIs. And I was thinking, where's the Honda guys then? Throw some shade. They didn't support their means, man. And also, by the way, you get the Honda with the AMG. We accept those guys to come with.
Yeah.
The AMG Ballards.
Yeah, the Honda EG.
It's Ballards, no?
Honda EG.
I always think it's a Civic. Because funny enough, the hatch version of the EG is a Civic.
Yes. Correct.
So the hatch version of the EG is a Civic. And the sedan version of the EK is also an EK.
Civic.
No, that makes no sense to me, my bro. That makes no bloody sense. It's also like with Nissan, no? There's no thing as Nissan. There was the Sentra, and then the Almera was the bigger one.
The Almera was like, it came out after the Sentra and the Sabre.
Yeah, but
the first gen Almera is like 2001.
So the Primera was the bigger one.
The Primera was the bigger one.
But was the Almera also bigger than the Sentra?
No, not actually.
Because I thought, they made the Sentra and Almera, then they did the switch.
Yeah.
The Sentra was the bigger one, the Almera was the smaller one.
The Almera was almost like a transformer to the Sentra.
Nice.
But something is lighter on fuel. So it never came out in the SR20 motors. Never. Came out in that.
No VVLs?
No, it's called the GADNE, something like that. Something to that effect. But it's a 1.5.
1600. I know the Centra I came out in 1400 and 1500. Was it 1500 or something?
Yeah, you get the...
Get a 1500. Was that the
carburetor?
The debut.
Yeah, something like
that. That green one. Sure, who had one of those, maybe. And it still had on the side debut. And it had steel wheels.
Yo, bruh.
That was the life. I don't know what the life was like, but that was the life.
Did you had one yourself?
No, I had a normal Centra.
Or the 1.6?
I had the 1.6 Corby. But I think it was just a 160E. Is that what it was?
No.
They had a stick, or it was just plain 160
just
at the back.
160.
Black bumpers.
The I was most now the fuel injection.
Yes. No, I had both. Like people don't know this, but I had two Centras. I had a 1.6 Corby, and then I came upon a 1.6 injection that had his gasket blown. It was a rear smashed. Not bad, but fixed it up. And I got it running for maybe like 2 days.
And then?
Head gasket again.
Oh, no.
And then, I don't know.
Now with those engines, if that happens, you take it, throw it away. You give it away.
I technically did give it away. And you know what I got for that Centra was a Mercedes, bro.
Don't lie.
Yeah, a 230E W123. Someone swapped me for a 230E W123. But at the time, 230E 123s were like next to nothing. And then it was a blue metallic one. And next to nothing. And for some reason, I think it was misfiring. And then we let it go. Today, I regret letting that car go.
If only you knew then what you know now.
Maybe those cars are like 100,000 rand. Yeah. Well to do, you know, and that one was not that bad. That car was a farm car, so it was like gravel underneath, nothing was really rusted. They had one dent on the front, bumper was a bit skew, but other than that, super nice car. Anyways, we're going off topic, always. But all the events on one day is really starting to piss me off. I'm not gonna lie, it's like starting to piss me off.
Because this maybe 2 or 3 events that you would like to attend, but you can't. Because now you must say, any, mini, minimal. Which one do I go?
Any, mini, minimal, and a lot of times it's going to be the closer one.
Besides that, they're always popping off at the same time.
Yeah.
That irks me.
Yeah. So today, at around 1 o'clock, everything was popping off. 1 or 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
So it was the speaker, the bass thingy, the Islamia one, the J2, and there was nothing really else. Is there another
Kilani was also today.
Kilani was also today. You can tell we don't care really much if Kilani comes.
Yeah, no, it's...
No, Kilani's alright. And I'm pretty sure Saeed, Ever and them, 2ZZ Nation, I think Vad was also there today.
Yeah,
so Mans are going to get the
100%.
I'm pretty sure Vad already uploaded a video.
I think, yeah, we got the link earlier on already. No, it's not there. It's been uploaded.
Vad's already opened, my bro. Vad, my bro, I don't know, do you just like, as you recording, do you edit?
I think so.
Like you record a stukkie, he's like, me cut that, right? And we cut that next again, me cut that. When they come in, we just stick it all together and be like, post, my bro.
But yeah, you know, but I feel like what we've got going now, it's actually quite... Whereas, I mean, obviously the viewers don't know what happens behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, yeah.
So, just some FYI for you guys that we basically in one WhatsApp group and we support one another.
Now the people are not in the WhatsApp group, they're gonna go, what the fuck? When am I gonna get my WhatsApp? What's the criteria of the WhatsApp group? Do you have to be over 100 subscribers or whatever else? But so just a small community of creators.
We're just a small community of creators. We would support one another, and we post all events that's happening, and we would kind of delegate as to who's gonna attend what. And most of the time, 2ZZ, Vad,
they smack the Kilani.
They smack the Kilani event. So it's going to be pointless. We're going to be there because we're going to record the same thing.
Yeah, and also if we go and do Kilani, it's for the vibes. Then it's to get to chill with them for a bit. 100%. And you know that this is mad. A lot of people don't know, but we've become friends over the time. Not very close friends, obviously, but good friends in the sense of like we have that same creative vision.
Correct.
We all want to create content that is, lekker to consume and stuff like that.
Correct.
Sorry, my nose is getting stuffy. Lekker to consume and stuff like that. And we want to go like, listen here, for the local Cape Townian, Western Cape, whatever, that there's a group of people that are at least trying to make content every week on like a solid weekly basis.
True.
Car events coming down, Kilani is clapping drags, spinning, runs and stuff like that.
Spinning is actually really kicking off. It's popping off good now. Proper.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it's after that spinning series.
Yes.
That spinners.
Yes, that it actually started.
I think right about there it made the turning point. Right about, maybe a little bit before it, but I think that just pushed it over the edge. Made people see a little bit more what is up with spinning, what goes through, what goes down to do spinning.
Correct.
A little bit of drama behind it, but yeah.
And it's nice though.
It's nice. Yeah, the heel dag, tire killing.
Yeah.
It's lekker to watch. It's like, honestly, it's controlled chaos.
True.
But a grand spinning. It's so exciting. I mean, you can't, whenever I go home.
It's mad.
Yeah. When I go home, I smell like a rubber, man, bro. Well, not the good kind. It is no good kind of, it's no real good kind of rubbers. Yeah. But it's just like right now, the content there's a lot clapping, and the events on one day is crappy because sometimes it's like something I really want to go. I would have loved to go to that Islamia one, and maybe the J2, but I had the Mercedes-Benz thing happening.
But even, look, I've watched, I think there was a couple of guys that was at J2, and I don't know how the event was. I don't know how many people pitched.
No, I couldn't see.
But I know the one at the
Islamia looked busy.
I
saw a black Ferrari there or something.
The base thing, there was quite a few people, but it wasn't full.
No, but unfortunately, honestly, guys, I don't know if you've noticed it, but like sound has taken a bit of a dip for Cape Town.
True, but it's also coming back again, though.
Yes, in a sense.
Now a lot of events that's now popping up in terms of sound.
Yeah.
Today was one of them, and I think there's
hasn't been one in a while, nogals.
I think the last one was.
Sorry, guys, let me just grab the audio recording so I can actually see the time.
I think it was end of last month. There was one. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I saw a couple of the guys that do the sound were at the VW Jamie O Victor Dell thingy. Yeah, that stuff is.
I would have loved to have gone to that.
Yeah, would have been more. I know you were busy and stuff.
Totally busy.
Understood.
I missed it last year also.
Actually, it wasn't last. I think it was 2 years ago.
It was last year.
Was it last year?
It was last year, and then this
also,
year.
and I was freaking out over the car. And then after the event, I realized it's the same bloody car he did it with last year.
Yes.
Same car, same build. I think he did a couple of things different.
Another Mark 1. I think it was down in PE.
Was it now? Is it now?
Yes, before he came to
but
Cape
he
Town.
said, he did tell us, he said he's going to buy a couple of cars.
Was it before he came to Cape Town, or was it when on his way to Campfest?
I think it's way back. He told me there's a car there he wants to go see.
The blue, it was a blue Mark 1. I actually watched it though. I watched that.
I didn't watch. I didn't follow him after. I just saw posts and stuff when he was back in Campfest. A couple of updates here and there, but I didn't see him buy the other car. I think he bought a car here in Cape Town also. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure of Cape Town, but I saw the one down in PE. I saw that episode.
Look, he's gonna buy something. Lord knows what to do with. Maybe it's cars just that he can have here, because I also assume that he took that car home. The 1.8 IR or whatever it is.
Well, there's a story behind that one though. If you watch the episode, you'll.
Nah, I didn't
watch it.
My episode?
No.
His stuff,
yeah.
I don't watch all his stuff, man.
We purchased that car. No, that's just that I watched it last year already. Yeah, we don't want to get into the nitty-gritty of that. That's a story for another time.
Yeah, okay, I don't know the story, so it's all good. I'm very lost now.
Watch it, you'll see. There's a story behind that whole thing. It's not actually the original motor that the car came out with. The motor was replaced, basically.
Is that from last year? So that motor that was in there, that's a different motor.
It's not the original.
But it was also 1.8 that he put in there last time.
I think so. I'm not entirely sure.
I'm gonna have to go back and maybe look at the footage, but I don't know. I don't know. But yo, it was super cool meeting that dude though. He's such a man, guy.
You know what? It's nice that we're getting influences from basically international influences.
Yeah, but a lot of people that are not on the VW scene don't know him.
True.
Like even my dad was like, he wasn't sure, and then I had to explain to my dad, "Oh, he's a this guy, video." And then my dad, and then I just explained to him. I said, "Oh, okay, yes, I understand." And my brother was totally freaked out. Yeah. Look, I like VW, but guys, if there's content creators that you follow, especially international, like there's no way to keep up.
You know who I like watching also is Matt Armstrong.
Yeah, Matt Armstrong is doing the things. I think Matt Armstrong is like spot on now. Like he's got the tuned in. I don't know what's happening now. Actually, I haven't been a video out from him for like a bit.
No?
No, he did say he struggled something with a Porsche. But other than that, I think the Lambo was in hundreds from the wifey, the girlie. But other than that, I mean, if you're following content...
Especially with the Royals also. There's something wrong with the Royals. And the Urus.
Yeah, the Urus was an overheating issue. No, but that he fixed. Actually, a very simple fix. Very simple fix. Like, if you had a Urus, I disconnected things from right now. It's the water pump is electrical.
Yes.
So it has a valve that closes it, so it gets warmer quicker.
Yeah.
I would disconnect that bitch the moment I get a Urus. Not that I'll get a Urus.
You never know.
Urus. But I would disconnect that bitch. Like if that's what can happen and you can overheat and coolant gets into the system like that. Why the hell do you even could? The only difference is you wouldn't get warm
behind
quick.
It though.
Yeah, but come on now. How many hours have us? Take out the
climate is different.
Take out the thermostat.
That's like Cape Town rule number 1.
Central number 1. You take out the fucking thermostat in that bitch. It's gonna take forever to get warm in the winter, but you won't get overheating and air bubbles and all that stuff. That's something I learned from the Central was, and I do that till today. I don't put water in. I don't put tap water in my car. I don't the thermostat. Don't remove it completely. Maybe just drill a few holes in it.
Yes.
I think that's something you should learn, like especially like a Centro, like a Toyota or something like that.
Just
drill 2 or 3 holes so the coolant can maybe just get through there, the bubbles can get out there. Rather than completely removing it because you're gonna struggle in the winter. I remember one day I drove to work from home to here. The car never got home.
At all,
my bro. Musty windows. I'm going that fan on full, my bro. Because ice cold, bro. The car is cold, and I'm just like, windows up, me, bro. Windows up. And it was not getting home, and I'm like, this bitch. But it was Central life. I learned a lot of the Central. Guys, if I was vlogging back in the day when I had the Central, all the shit. Sprayed my calipers red, cut the springs, put the spoiler on, I had a louver on.
A lot of guys are still
sprayed the bumpers.
Literally, yesterday I was driving behind a Grassy Park Spec Hilux.
What's a Grassy Park Spec Hilux? Is it dropped?
It's dropped to the floor.
Like that's why you buy Hilux.
Listen here, and the guy is like literally driving.
Man, bro, if you're not hopping, you're not enjoying it.
But I mean,
if you're not hopping it, you're not enjoying it. And also a bakkie, you cut the front springs, but then you must got to do that whole flip thing and then the dedication stance brass I have, bro. They're no longer U-bolts. You know?
But still,
flip the spring upside down.
Like I know for a fact that is not a comfortable drive.
It's
like a Mach 1 all everywhere.
Listen. I cut my center spring so low, no? It was doing that, bro. So I had this hard dip because I think I cut maybe one coil too much. So it was like almost stacking, and at the back it was stock height. So I had this flipping Killarney stance going.
Drag racing vibe.
I had this Killarney stance going, and that thing used to hop.
How does your insides feel from it hopping? You know what I mean?
I don't know. I think maybe I'm paying for it now, my bro. I'm having like a pain here, my bro. I'm paying for it now.
Some guys enjoy it. Some guys like it. And it's not taking anything away from it. You know, if you feel cutting your springs works for you, go for it.
No,
But
not
just
also
be
that.
in mind,
But
your car's not roadworthy.
no, it's not the roadworthy. But I just take it to Decker. Decker is alright. Decker will pass it. Faulty suspension needs attention.
That's it.
Decker will give it a nice green sticker. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. Take it to WeBuy Cars.
There you go.
Now, I don't have anything against WeBuy Cars. Oh, you're a god. Let's not talk about WeBuy Cars.
That's something else.
WeBuy Cars, Imesa.
But you see, the thing is this, and I don't know why people get upset. Because
with Decker and all.
No, with WeBuy Cars. Because you're buying the vehicle knowing of the faults.
No, man, but you see, the whole thing is, people say that the Decker must now not 100% honest
100%.
now. Yeah, no.
I hear you.
But if you know what you want to buy, say for example, you want to go buy, oh my God, what now? A Polo GTI, for example, right? There are known faults on that car, leaking water pump, that sort of thing. And then you go with someone that is experienced, or you find out, you do your homework on the car first. Correct. Then you go and then you check it out and then you make a decision.
100%. Don't just go and buy blindly.
Or follow the Decker and then go away, you know what I mean? Because like with the Combi, for example, my brother bought, there were parts under the back seat that I don't think everybody knows how to lift up the back seat in a T3. And it was missing a mirror, and it needed like a couple of things. But the mirror was in the seat. There was stuff in package, brand new, like speergoeders, brand new, lamming underneath there. My dad them opened up. They're like, "What the fuck is all this?" And no one told him, you know what I mean. No one said, "Hey, my bro, there's a klomp speergoeders here." No one said anything. So they were like, "Hey, that's a score. That's a score." But I mean, they themselves don't know what they have.
True.
They don't know what they have. So this is where you come right, maybe. My bro, relax, my bro. Make me nervous, my bro. Make me nervous.
I'm chill. So that's why I also say.
No, they don't know what they have. So you can literally maybe score you quite because they see a car. What kind of car can I now make an example of? A Camry, maybe. Oh no, they know. But a Camry, super neat, got maybe 200,000 kilometers on the clock, full service history. Then they sell it for like 50. Make an example. They sell it for like 50. You and me both know that bitch is worth more than 50. Maybe even 70, 80. Like a Camry, you're a Toyota person, you know. 200,000 kilometers on a neat Camry, lekker interior.
That's low mileage.
Low mileage, my bro. You will drive that bitch for flipping years, my bro. So they don't know what they have. I mean, I went one day to WeBuy because I have it recorded. There was a W124 200E Mercedes-Benz in the neatest condition I've ever seen, and going for 32. And look up how much those cars are today. The cheapest neat one is like 80, 70. Like a really nice one is like 120.
Sure.
No, 150, like a really nice one. I mean, I could have bought that car, fixed a couple of things that needed, and sold it for like double. Easy, made my money back. So if you know what you're clapping, and you know what's going on, and you can understand the cars, and know the problems, whatever else, then you shouldn't complain about WeBuy cars. Those people that are complaining about WeBuy cars, and I'm going to put it out there, are the people that don't know cars. Unfortunately, you go there, you buy like, oh my God, I really wanted 1 Series. You go buy 1 Series and you cuck you because you need a gasket or whatever. So that's the problem. Now you must
fork out extra cash, which you don't have first of all.
And they always sell you most like a warranty and stuff like that, you know. And because it's a finance car, it must be insured. Because there's a lot of cars that they don't do finance on, the older ones.
Yes.
So then you have to buy it cash. If you could, guys, buy a car cash. I mean, if you could now.
100%.
Buy a car cash. But still you have to insure it. I say, people are riding around with no insurance, my bro. Like with nice cars, riding with no insurance. It stresses me out. I don't know how to stress me out.
You see, and this is the problem.
Almost every day on the road.
If you look at it this way, you buy a house, right? The first thing you're going to do is insure the house.
Yes, bro. Also, you have to take the insurance.
Besides that,
yeah, you have to take insurance.
Even so, you know what I mean? It's basically for peace of mind. If anything happens,
Can't see your lucky, my bro, man. There we go. I see the lucky. Okay, carry on. Sorry, guys.
So,
we're just teething issues.
If anything goes wrong, the insurance is there to sort it out. Burst keys,
yes. Any fittings or gooders,
then plugs, electrical,
they'll sort you out.
Insurance is sorted. Same with the vehicle.
Exactly guys, if it sounds like this, but I know what he's talking about. Financial advisor. Details in the description down below.
So it's the same thing with the vehicle.
Yeah.
You buy a vehicle.
Yeah.
You're gonna drive the car. The car must be insured.
At least third party.
I wouldn't say third party.
How do you mean? Oh yeah. Are you letting go of some secrets here? Let's hear it.
You can do third party if you can't afford a comprehensive cover.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying. So if you buy a car cash, for example.
But you see, and a lot of people don't understand that third party is not insuring your car.
It's insuring the
other car.
Yeah.
You understand? The other car meaning
but in a case like that, you covering most your own ass technically. So now you knock another bra.
But now what's gonna happen to your car? I must pay cash. Where are you gonna get the cash? You don't have cash already because you must pay installment.
That is true.
You know what I mean? So the army.
Yeah, but I mean, it's gonna be cheaper in the sense of your car's already broken. You're gonna have to fix it anyway.
You must remember how your premium gets calculated is based on your credit score. If you got a good credit score, your premium will be low. You understand?
Yeah, keeping a good credit score nowadays means
you get some people that would cover third party, but they're paying the same premium amount as a comprehensive cover of somebody else. Based on credit score.
Oh my goodness gracious.
The pointing system. That's how everything works. That's how the whole financial industry works.
Yeah. Don't tell all the secrets now. We're going to come for you, man. We're going to come for you. The thing is, like, I look at a third-party insurance and I look and I go, you know, I'm going to knock this, but now I maybe happen to knock maybe like a flipping 5 Series 2022 model, and it's going to be like 200,000 to fix. Do you understand what I'm saying? 100%. And then maybe in that sense, fucking hell, yes, you better hope you have third-party at least.
But that's why if you take a comprehensive cover, your covers are both.
Yes, but
by the way, just FYI, guys, I'm not a short-term advisor. I'm long-term. So there's a big difference between the two.
What's the difference? The one is short-term and the other is
yeah. So short-term is mainly for vehicles, cell phones.
Oh, okay. So you do life insurance.
Contents, that type of thing. I do life insurance, investments,
that's it. Yes, the people can contact you at Tashnation We at Sanlam. Is that Sanlam?
We will.
Just at Sanlam. They'll find you like that though.
All they can do is they can just search our company, which is Peninsula Blue Star.
There we go.
And then
a divisionary of Sanlam.
Yeah.
And then for Tashnation We, very helpful guys. I've dealt with Tashnation in the past. That jokes. Nah, very good, very well known and spoken and knowledgeable when it comes to that sort of thing, and then really opens up your eyes to what you need, maybe.
100%.
So very good if you can.
You see,
and I'm trying to sales about a little bit, but it's genuine.
The thing is this, and my perception about it is that we have to have that hard and tough conversations, you understand?
Yeah, yo.
Because you're not going to find, everybody's going to paint a pretty little picture for you.
Yeah.
We're not going to.
Yeah.
We're going to give you the hard facts.
It's just a business now, yeah.
You understand?
No, but that's true. And a lot of people don't teach you that sort of thing. Maybe you're at now you're at a well-adult age now, 30-something, you're working, you're earning some money, you have a family. You're going to want someone to break it to you nicely, 100%. Advise you the correct way on how to invest your money, or maybe save for a rainy day, or if something happens to you, unfortunately, maybe then that's the way to go. So insurance and stuff like that, unfortunately, if you have to cut budget, most people cut budget at insurance and vehicle insurance, first of all.
Correct.
So if you have to, you do you, that's what you're doing. it's always going to be risky. A lot of people drive around without insurance anyways. You know what I mean? And the traffic is horrible now.
Oh.
And we're not done with the whole advising. We're slooping nicely into traffic. Because fuck me, my guy.
The traffic.
Cape Town traffic has gone off in a
I still
bloody
want to
tangent.
know how it literally happened in a period of, I'm going to call it 2 to 3 days. I'm not even going to call it weeks. Because ever since it's
guys, if it sounds windy, there's like a bloody hurricane here. I don't know what's happening.
Like
it's like a hurricane. Should be fine now.
Ever since it went back to school.
Yeah, they're back to school.
Call it. Like the first 3 days of back to school was still okay.
But do you have to take your kids to school?
Next week, yeah. But the next week, Monday.
Yeah. Look,
listen, I leave 5:30.
And that's from the southern suburbs side.
From the southern suburbs. I get to work sometimes, if I'm lucky, 7:30 to 8 o'clock. But
and
now,
it's 5:30.
5:30.
But don't you drop the mochi first?
Last week, the earliest I got to work was like 8:15.
I'm just trying to do the math. That's 2.5 hours. What the flip, my bro? You know, I also live southeastern suburbs, whatever. I don't know how to. People say that southeast, fucking that's that's admirable.
Yeah.
And my commute, my wife's commute, is like, I think it's around 7 kilometers or something like that. She leaves the house at about maybe 6:30, gets to her work at like 7:20. It's almost an hour to do 7 kilometers.
It's crazy.
And that's just like, we're still not very far from our area. I can only imagine if you like living in Mitchell's Plain, for example, and you need to get into town at like 9 o'clock.
It is so crazy. But I know at the moment there's some road works happening on that road.
Yes, the road works are making the biggest shit. It's bottlenecking so much people, especially the Lansdowne part and Lansdowne, my city. Witten, that whole Witten construction story. Then you also have Vanguard Drive from Mitchell's Plain, Vanguard Drive. It's and all at once. Now, I understand the city wants to upgrade, but there had to have been a better way.
I'm sure
to at least do
there
this.
should have been a better way, because if
you can foresee. You can foresee,
exactly.
Like, listen, you're doing roadworks. Don't bottleneck like the back.
I understand that, December time is holiday period and that type of thing, but that's not the perfect time to do your
that works on my heart.
You know what I
December time, right? Like almost the whole of December, the beginning of January, no roadworks.
Yeah.
That was the perfect time to do roadworks.
Exactly.
And then when do you want to do roadworks? When school starts. Now, you must not. Who's working in city? And how hard are you laughing when you make up the plans? When you say have a meeting, I bet you, this is how they come to the meeting. Morning members. We're not going to start this week. It's still holiday. Next week, when everything's on the spin, then we're going to work. Okay, guys? And also, when you do work, you start a little bit. Little bit. You put the cones here, but you work a kilometer up the road.
I can't understand.
And then it's just one bucky and two guys sweeping.
And the other problem that I have with that is also, fine, it's good enough, good and well you're doing the roadworks. But they do the roadworks, they put lane new tar and everything.
Yeah,
how long does it last for? 6 months to a year tops.
Are you talking about that tar piece there by that Epping?
No, besides that,
the guys thought, someone tell me how much that bloody tender was though. They tarred there and it's like folding up. Like if you had a lowered car, you go your
You know what they've done now? They've just flattened it.
Nice.
And then everybody just carries on. It's probably like nothing.
So they flattened it and tarred it again.
And I don't know. I know they tarred it again, but I know it was flattened.
How did they
Because I
take
know
it? Did they just
somebody
take
that-
like a big roller and then they
I
just
think so.
they just roll pinned it flat again and goes, Owens, million rand for the cleaner.
I know somebody that works in the area,
Mm.
and they said to me that the road was basically the tar was doing like this.
Yeah.
And
It was
when they-
buckling up, yeah.
And when they came out of work, it was like this.
Just less bulgy.
Yeah, less bulgy. Yeah.
So they just took that roller thing and went,
Yes.
They just went over it a couple of times. It's like a shirt with crinkles with an iron, and then they went, yeah, now that's
I
good
did
enough.
straight.
That's good enough. That's good enough. Like one worker told the other worker,
Yo,
ja,
it's-
Piet, hy's genoeg plat, los hom, hy's goed. And then they were done for the day. They had the tea, and then they were done for the day.
It's so nerve-wracking, honestly, because
Look, a lot of people are going to agree with you. A lot of people are going to agree with you. I'm going to agree with you because that first day of school, I had to take my daughter to school because it was the first day of school. So I took her, my wife went ahead of me, and then, I just, it took me so long. I think it took me like longer than an hour to do that same 8 kilometers. It was just horrible because it's the only way you can get from Hanover Park, Rylands, Gatesville, so on, over Lansdowne is the two bridges. It's the Athlone Bridge.
yeah,
It's the Lansdowne Bridge, and then you get the Wetton Bridge.
yeah.
There's no other way. There's no other way. Kromboom, the Kromboom Bridge.
Yo,
So it's
that
Athlone,
bridge.
Kromboom,
That bridge in the morning. Yo.
and the
Don't let's
Kromboom
start.
Bridge is one lane.
Yeah. Make it make sense.
Who in the bloody hell thought, one lane is enough? One lane and a bicycle lane, just this narrow, that should be plenty. Plenty.
You know what? Every morning, thus far, literally every morning, without fail.
Is that the bridge you go over?
No. Without fail. Listen to me nicely. Without fail, every morning, there's a checker 60-60 laying on the side of the road that was knocked.
That's every morning and night. You're forgetting the nights. And
How even, man? How even?
No,
It's like,
I don't. Honestly, I don't know.
I
But it's
wonder if these guys have license. Honestly,
no. Let's not. I'm okay. I'm gonna say it because it happened. It's factual. It's factual. The guy passed me on the left-hand side. I'm driving straight, and he passed me on the left-hand side. And if you have done motorbike license, you know that move is like question number 2. You don't pass a car on the left-hand side. What do? Pass a car on the left-hand side. What does that tell you? No license. And then I remember telling the guy, you don't have license, sir? Through the window. And he's like, he didn't answer me. So I went.
maybe he just couldn't hear him.
No, I
helmet.
assumed. And I apologize, my guys. If you're legit, I get it. It's fine. But then don't ride like pure donkey ass, man.
True.
And then you just get knocked, and maybe that's your livelihood. I get it, no? And someone actually did an article of like how much a Pick and Pay ASAP person I think earns, and it's not a lot, no? And he works like 13 hours or something like that. So it's not a lot of hours.
True.
You don't get paid a lot. So obviously more trips you do, you get paid more. And it's not a lot. So the guys are forced to kind of rush. So it's kind of like a taxi driver. The more trips you can get in, the more money you can get
Taxi
in.
drivers is another story.
No,
That's another
people
nutcase.
know already. People know already. I got a vine just here. That pop nice when they talk about taxi drivers. So I'm not even going to go there, man. So, you know what I mean? So, if you see then it's a 60-60 or one of the motorbike guys. They get
Yes.
knocked, and it's sometimes horrible. Sometimes they die.
Yes, sometimes it's
Because
fatal,
on the
yeah.
bike, you got no protection. So you're going to die.
Correct.
But clearly, the fact that there's so much laying on the floor and shit, there's a common problem here.
No, 100%.
I think there's a common problem up in this
100%.
beach.
There's something not happening. The logistics is not adding up.
The logistics is
Because
not.
if you buy a
Do not have the
vehicle,
capacity.
if you buy a vehicle, you need to have.
License.
So,
But allegedly, I bought a scooter without license. Allegedly. When I was younger. Allegedly. And I bought a scooter without license. And they were just like, can we have your money? And I was like, sure. And they were like, do you have license? And I was like, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it, I promise. And they were like, okay, cool. You can have the bike. The guy was like, you got your learners? I was like, yeah. I said, what learners I had? I just said, yeah, I got my learners. And then, I drove home the bike, like, from the place. I remember my brother drove the other scooter also. He had 0 license.
Crazy.
Never rode a bike before.
But how long ago was that now?
That was long ago. It was in 2006.
So clearly nothing has changed.
Yeah, no. And you know what? And I was such a good driver, my bro. Yeah, I got knocked only twice. Only twice. Once was my own fault. It was I panic braked on like a wet road and the front just left me. And I did a roly-poly for like 5 times or so. The second time was I got knocked off my scooter by someone pulling out of like a stop, so they didn't see me coming and they hit me, and it was a Uno, like a Uno. But I swear to God, the only Uno in Cape Town that had a bull bar on it.
Yo.
It had a bull bar on, people. Who the hell puts a bull bar on a Uno?
What you gonna do with that thing?
And this auntie knocked me and my friend flew for days, my bro. We were like so far away from the bike.
Actually, I saw one of those 60 guys got knocked live.
And you saw it live?
I saw it live.
Shit.
And it
There's more to the comment.
It wasn't a pretty scene.
Really?
That much.
They spat.
Again, it was his fault because he jumped the red robot.
Yeah, no. They
And
take chances.
That was approaching the intersection was green for him, so he's already in his speed. And, like I literally just saw it. I still said, they're gonna knock him. Bah, boom. It's like the bra airborne.
Yeah, no, it's the first thing that happened. Did he lose his shoes?
I don't know.
That's normally one of the first things you get knocked and your shoes fly, man, bro.
And it happened at the intersection by BP, as you're going over to the Weinberg Bridge, that BP carriage on the corner.
Yes. Oh, that's at like the Witten BP there.
It happened at that intersection. The car was coming from Kenwan side, and he was coming Rosman Avenue.
Oh, so he like just came straight from like a McDonald's or something.
I don't know.
My bro had man that Pick and Pay.
And it's like you can see it happen before it happens.
Yeah, man, you can pretty much. They're gonna pretty much.
Boom, and the bra literally just. There were 2 guys on it. The one just fell.
Wait. First of all, it's a whole day. There was 2 guys on the bike.
2 guys on the bike.
When we all know 60 bikes are 1-seaters.
Yeah.
The compartment occupies the last seat. So they were probably like real close. Yeah. I've seen them.
Yes.
I've seen the guys. Shame, man. Nah, I feel you guys, bro. When they're giving each other a lift, and I was there outside the compartment of my bike, but it was further back, so it was a 2-seater. But I mean, you're real close to that, brother. Exactly. So when you get knocked, it's just.
So the bra flew, right? It was a car that knocked him.
Man got rechte airtime.
The car knocked him. He got airtime. Guess where he landed?
On another car.
On the car's roof that knocked him, and the car drove on.
Did he surf the car for like a bit?
For a bit, yes. It's funny now, but in that moment, I'm telling you, it wasn't funny at all.
So he didn't fall off the car again when the car stopped?
We eventually got him laying over the bridge, yes, on the side, as you come down on the bridge. Wait. Did
the brak keep driving that knocked him?
Yes.
He just knocked him and he was like, yeah, nothing happened. What?
No.
Maybe what was that sound?
No, I couldn't get the number plate because it happened so quick. Right?
That scared me, bro.
When I gave chase, it was too late already because the guy came on in the speed.
Sure.
And the second guy.
Okay, now that's a bit wrong, I guess.
The second guy is panicking.
Because where's his bra?
Where's his bra? He's asking me, where's my friend? Where's my friend?
Wait.
I say, I don't know. They just knocked you.
I'm trying to put myself in that situation. Like, was he the passenger? Was he the passenger though?
He was the passenger.
Now imagine though, like you're riding with your bra, you get knocked, you're like, where's my bra?
The bra that was riding the bike was on the roof of the vehicle. And it literally just happened, and 1, 2, 3 fire department was on the scene.
Yeah, they must just say the fire department
just there. And they asked me, Or they asked him, were you riding the bike? No, my friend was riding the bike.
What friend?
I said, I saw two guys on the bike. Him and another dude, but the dude that was riding the bike had a red helmet on, and he had a black helmet on. So they asked me, now where's the guy that was riding? I said, I don't know.
He's just poof.
I don't know, because
it's like a taxi driver at accident scene. It's just
you must know, in that moment, everything happened so quick.
Yes.
Your reaction is different.
Yes.
In that mindset.
But that's crazy.
So we actually got him over the bridge, lying on the side there.
So
he was conscious.
I think the prop probably just jumped off the car.
I don't know what happened to but he didn't die. He was alive.
Okay,
he survived it. But he broke a couple of bones there.
Sus. That's gotta be crazy though.
The dude that was sitting behind him, only a few scratches, nothing broken.
But
the man was getting up, walking around.
No, but it's the same with me, you know. When I was knocked by that Uno, my friend was unconscious for a bit.
The whole bike was in shambles.
Yeah, no, it's nothing to motorbikes.
The 60-60 thing. Perfect.
Perfect advertisement, bro. Perfect.
That thing was 60-60. Cracked.
No, quite. They make that out of quality fiberglass, my bro. The best fiberglass.
I was. If I think of it now, it's funny.
It's hilarious. But yeah, I can imagine that project was just like. I mean, how do you get up and you're like?
And the tow trucks that's parking there. The tow trucks that was parking at the garage.
Yeah, they park at the garage.
They saw the whole thing also. So the one dude said, nee, hy was nog op die dak. Because they're watching it from a different angle.
Yeah, so they saw the brand.
They saw the brand on the roof, yes. Yeah.
Look, the thing is, clearly they are a problem on the roads right now. And that's also causing, maybe not congestion, but
I
like...
wouldn't say a problem, but
more users.
They are not cautious.
Oh no, dude, they move that bikes the way.
They are.
They fly past me, and like
I drove behind.
90% of the time the lights don't work.
Now, my other problem that I have with him are that yes, traffic, or we don't really want to talk too much about the laws and the rules of the road, that type of thing. But there are scooters that are not roadworthy. Like literally, I drove behind a few, and the dude is sitting. But the wheels are lying like this.
No.
How even?
No, it's roadworthy, bro. It's roadworthy, brother. The wheels are turning, the lights are on. It's roadworthy.
That whole bike is moving skew.
The man just have like camber on one side. So just one camber, two camber. I've seen a bike with like that. Like you're driving the front wheels, I get the back wheels. Like, so the price like doing this twist to move like while he's driving.
It's true what you're saying. It boils down to money.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
It does.
So we can't really, okay, not that we can't, but there are many factors surrounding that thing.
Yeah.
In terms of that, you understand?
Yes.
So money being number one.
Yeah. And you know, no, I don't mind it, Kiki, they're hustling. You do you, bro, but my bro, you're causing an inconvenience to everybody else and yourself. And not just inconvenience, a danger to yourself.
A hazard to yourself.
If
you obviously doing 66 and that type of thing, you're asking for your family.
Yes, bro.
You understand?
Yes, bro.
So we respect the hustle.
We respect the hustle, yeah.
But
we don't respect the way you hustle.
100%.
The way you hustle, my bro. Yes.
100%.
It's like selling cocaine. But then you cut it.
Yeah, because you can.
They must make it nonsense when you cut it. Yo, I wonder when YouTube's gonna do this video. We talk about killings, cocaine. Let's push it. See YouTube. What are you gonna do? What's happening? And then, but you know that's alright. And then you get the Uber driver stopping everywhere. That pissed me off. But let's not go there. You know.
Yeah, no, it's true.
And then and now it's like a very busy market. So congestion gets added more because that's maybe one car with only two people in it.
Correct.
So that's more congestion on the road. You got more people buying cars every year. There's just new cars. Everybody's getting cars.
I can't understand. And Correct me if I'm wrong.
Forgive me.
Or forgive me. But where do people get money, man?
Maybe I know. If the people know where to get money,
Like,
let me know, man.
Literally, I mean, people are buying new vehicles. Literally. Like, okay.
Fresh
I'm
every day.
going to put you this way. I know somebody, buddy of mine, that works for a dealer. I'm not going to mention the dealer's name. It's one of the Chinese brands.
Oh, you really broke it. You're really not. You're not exposing him at all. Okay, all right.
It's one of the Chinese brands.
One of the many. Is it Jack?
It's too much.
What's Jack? What's the other one?
Jetua.
No, that's not. I like Jetua. I like it. That comes nicely off the tongue.
That's more French.
Then you get Dike. No. Diak. What? Beijing.
Yeah, the Beijing.
Yo, that's great, man. Like, I'm still waiting for like a Taiwan.
I'm liking the new Jolion.
The Jolion.
The back. What? I think the back is.
Oh, you're talking about the one that looks like a Lambo? That one.
No.
The one's like a Lambo from Temu.
No, not that. It's a Val and a GWM, both badges.
Yes. Okay. So I've seen
how
that.
How do you report your vehicle like that gets stolen? How do you report it?
Listen, I got a GWM Haval Jolion. It's black, but it's like blue-black. It's like a dark blue-black.
I can only imagine the comedy surrounding that.
No. Look, it's just insurance alone. Like, okay, so what kind of vehicle do you have?
I'm not sure.
It's a GWM, but some people call it a Jolion. Listen, sir, is it a GWM or Haval? It's both. It's both. It's like back in the day when Mazda and Ford made the same thing.
True.
It's the same. I got the Ford Laser and a Mazda 323. I got the same thing. It's both. Just click both boxes. It's fine. You can replace it with a 323 or a Laser. It doesn't matter to me. It's the same thing. I got the same space. The same space. Yeah. But look, it's people are going to buy new cars and stuff all the time. People have money. People are now getting new work and whatever, so they buy new cars. But a lot of people don't want to buy used cars. Very afraid of used cars, so they buy the new cars and all that. And people go to the Chinese market because it's more value for money. I don't know. I think VW and Toyota are starting to lose their grip in the sense of like people are like starting to see like maybe you can get the yellow value from like those brands.
Correct. And you don't have to pay for those extra added features.
No.
It comes standard.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not doing a sales pitch.
Yeah, no, we're not. But I'm looking at you've just seen it in passing.
Correct.
And already you're like, well, that's way more value. But then everybody knows the hard tell, and then the dealers won't tell you this maybe all the time, but parts is the issue. So if it wasn't for like people being delayed with parts, so if your car gets knocked, then you need maybe 2 fenders, for example, then they have to wait for the fenders from China. But I'm very sorry, man, you can deliver something from Temu for like 2 weeks. You can always do the same thing for fenders.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Correct. But the thing is, anyways, you wait long for parts. Replacement parts for like a gearbox could be a lot of money. And when I say a lot of money, like 100,000. That's how much a gearbox can be to replace the DSG ones.
Yeah.
I've seen it somewhere like 100. And the thing costs like 400,000. So you like the gearbox alone to replace is 100,000. Is 1/4 of the cost of the car.
Just case one. VWL solved it.
This brat just solved. You solved world peace. We just solved world peace. You buy a Chinese car, case swap a bitch. There you go. No problems.
And you'll have change.
You case swap it, you'll have some change, and you'll have the you pick up your girl, you'll be like, oh my god, you got a new car? Yes, babe. It's a
But it's a Haval.
It's a Haval. Case swap.
Don't forget swap.
A K-pop. It was Korean. That was not Korean. Hyundai is Korean. If you K-swap a Hyundai, guys, you can call it the K-pop. There's an TM. That came from here. If anybody makes that thing, it came from here. Okay? Don't come here and steal. I want money for that you did. You K-pop the band, you put K-pop on the back of that shit, that's mine. It's mine after that. But yeah, my bro, I don't know. I think I'm done. We are at officially an hour, people. We're timing an hour. I think that's sufficient. I think that's all right. We picked up everything. Anything else we want to talk about?
Look, the
Kijk, this is nogal lekker because it's like late night, not high.
yeah.
We're not high. We didn't smoke anything. We didn't drink anything. We're actually very hungry, and we talking shit. And I appreciate the talking shit. I appreciate getting things off your chest because my I'll drive all day and this will piss me off, and that'll piss me off, and I'm like, vent, just vent. If there's anybody that wants to come here and vent, go in the comments, come vent, man. So what you want to talk about? Actually, I had a nice conversation with the lady today. Video must still come out, or it might come out before this, I'm not sure. But we did the Mercedes-Benz run for Cancer Association.
Yes.
Not a cancer association, they were just also part of the whole thing because one of our members was diagnosed with cancer, crappy story, and it's like he's making the most of it, but we did it for him. And there was a lady there, Samantha, I'll say her name. She's a cancer survivor and telling me her story. So that's one of the things that we did today. So it was very eye-opening for me also.
Touching stories.
Very touching. And my God, she was so positive. She did treatment and stuff 5 years ago, and since 5 years ago she's been in remission. So over the past 5 years, very nice story. She made the most of it. She kept her faith, she kept her happiness, she kept the support, and she pushed through. That was, man, such a nice story. I had a little chat with her, so she'll be in the video. But yeah, that's just a nice positive thing that happened today. I can't say anything else.
I feel like we need to go to MG.
MG? Are you talking about the MG, the dealer?
Yeah.
And we're going to speak to Marvin, or what is his name? Martin, I think.
Martin or Mark? Mark.
Is it Mark? Is it Mark?
We have to go back.
Mark must eat us up, smack some MG goodness. Look, but I like it.
I liked it though. It was nice.
No, man. Is it the MG Cyberster?
Are you talking about that
electric car that they have that they won't bring here because it's such a cool thing? But one of our guys saw it here. I don't know. But I think someone saw it in Cape Town or South Africa. Yeah.
I remember you said there was one on the showroom floor.
So that's the one then. That's probably the one. But guys, it's one of the coolest looking cars I've ever seen. Like, I haven't seen it in the skin yet. Would like
maybe
to.
Just pop up.
Yeah, MG. But yeah, there's one thing that
vehicles our way.
Yeah, look, guys, I don't know. As we shooting content, we're shooting content for a while now, and I'm gonna tell you guys, it's not easy to get dealers to give you a car.
True.
I don't know how other people do it. Nobody teaches you these things. I'm not a car journalist. Maybe some people don't want to I think maybe you need an agent. I don't know.
I also don't know.
I would love to do it. I'd love to do it. Give me a car for like a week.
Yeah.
I'll be brutally honest. But you see, the problem with that is brutally honest. And it's like, but shit. This guy's going to say it's shit. And he's going to say it's shit for sure.
But you have to. Unfortunately.
But you don't get it like that. So and this is what it kind of gets me pissed off. It's like, if a dealer wants to give you a car, but they want you to say what they want you to say,
which is only nice things, obviously.
Yes. Then so technically they're lying to you.
Correct.
And like everybody's okay with it. We will probably never review cars now because of that. but I mean, it's just like serious. Like, they're lying. They're going like this. Let's lie to the customer. Yeah. Let's not do the shortfalls. Let's not say like what is not really good about the car, dynamically or interior or body or reliability or parts or whatever. And then just don't tell them. It's okay. It's okay. But you're getting it for.
Afterwards.
But you're getting it for a super good deal.
To get you insurance. So.
Yeah, but now with cars is now a different story. I get a new car, it breaks.
Regardless.
The warranty.
Depending on, I suppose, depending on the plan that you have also.
I don't know if anybody's had cars where one of the new cars got in warranty and then something breaks and the warranty goes, no, we don't fix that.
I haven't either.
Imagine though.
I know a buddy of mine had a Datsun, the new Datsun Goes. But
the 3-pack with the exhaust.
No, the long one.
Yeah, the 7-seater one.
Yeah. I don't know how you call that thing a 7-seater, but anyway.
It is able to fit 7 people.
Yeah, how?
In various sizes.
Which I find very strange.
From medium to small.
Anyway. Yeah, the car for like 3 months and the alternator back.
Brand new.
Brand spanking new.
Oh, what was the
outcome? They sorted it out, but I mean, I had to wait for the part from Japan, and I mean it took at least about a
stuk JDM parts, you guys.
month or two.
JDM parts.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought maybe it was made in like India or something, and the parts it come from there.
No, it had to come from Japan. They actually
because it doesn't go in the Renault Tribe is the same thing.
Now it's the same.
Now is it now the same thing?
Back then was a couple of years ago. I'm gonna call it three years ago.
And the Tribers are popular, bro.
They are.
I think the most thing I see is like the Ertiga, that Suzuki Ertiga. I don't know what the Toyota version of that one is called, but sure, that's all over the place. It's all over the place.
I'm actually looking forward to see the new Honda Maze that's gonna get launched on Honda Day.
Is it? Hey, there's a new Honda Maze coming on Honda Day. I'd love to come to Honda Day. I really hope I can make Honda Day. That'll be nice.
On the same date as last year, 1st of May, 2025.
Yeah, but I mean, with how things are take. But okay, guys, I think I'll call it. It's been an hour plus, the longest podcast so far. Let me know how you like it.
Yeah, put some comments down below. Let us know if there's anything you guys want us to chat about, or maybe if you people feel free to contact with Yusuf.
Yes, I'd like to have a couple of aunties and uncles on.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments down below. This was very much a chill chat. No coffee, unfortunately. I should have made coffee.
Nah,
Biggie Droogbeek.
It's cool.
Biggie Droogbeek.
Cool.
No one have coffee here. Anyways.
I feel like we should have the next podcast like a other parking lot or something.
Do we just go gate crash a parking lot?
I think we should do it.
We'll gate crash as well, parking lot.
The parking lot, guys.
Oh, yeah. 2 guys go to park.
Oh, imagine.
2 guys go to park. How are you gonna go that to the Wi-Fi, babe? Listen, me and that's Rick. We're just gonna go park.
So for an hour, 2,
maybe less. It depends on how I feel.
Never know. Depending how far it is.
It depends on how I feel. I was tired today. I had a long day. It's gonna be way less than an hour. You know what I mean? But it's probably how it's gonna work. Maybe we go park somewhere. That'll probably work more. So maybe we go park somewhere else. But thank you for watching, guys. I'm actually liquor winded now. Rachel, shots for coming out again, bro.
Anytime, brother.
The man's was the side, by the way. He likes to be out at night when it's like very chill. It's the same with us now. Me and my wife, we go out rather in the mornings very early. Because as peak time comes, it's just absolutely horrible doing shit on the road.
That hates traffic.
Bruh.
I hate it. I simply hate it.
But now I will ride my bicycle just to avoid traffic. But then my wife will maybe think it's not safe. And you respect it and you go like, okay, I get it. But I mean...
You ride all the way from home to here?
Yeah, I'll drive to work with a bicycle. I think anything under like 15 kilometers is fine with a bicycle. I mean, depending if it's like all the way uphill. And
yeah.
But I mean, the elevation change, I've already checked it on an app. The elevation change is really weird. When I come from home to here is higher than at home. It's like a little bit high as you get to here.
It's like a few times with the bicycle to work.
Sure, few times, bro. And imagine that. And same, I go home with it also.
How long does it take you?
30 minutes.
That's not bad.
That's
quicker.
In traffic, you still take 30 minutes. In no traffic, it's 30 minutes. Every day, when you ride your bicycle, it costs 0 cents.
What route do you take?
I was gonna give the route away.
I know, yeah.
But I'm coming we bleep it out. I mean, I always wanted to try this. I go bleep bleep. I go from me and then past like the shipyard all the way till Imam Harun. So that's past Cathy's Imam Harun.
Yes.
And then straight down Imam Harun. Then you come out by the
Okay.
Taxi rank, and then that's it.
Drive past, you ride past Islam, yeah.
Quick, fast, my bro. Quick, fast. And once you get like Islam, yeah, it's quick. Yours quick, it's fairly flat. The bridge that goes over the M5 is not a steep bridge.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, the guys know that if you cycle, you know exactly what bridge is steep and what is not steep.
Correct.
The Lansdowne bridge is not so bad. The Kromboom bridge is very steep.
Is it?
Yeah, if you're riding on a bicycle, it's like a lot of times I have to get off sometimes because it's steep. I'm fit, Owens, and my bike is not like a quai bike. So that's a steep bridge. And then you get the M5 over Imam Harun M5, not so bad. Very chill.
Okay.
You know exactly where steep. For example, and you'll only know this if you cycle, if you go cycled from Newlands, for example, or Claremont to Blue Route Mall or to Kai, when you pass Wynberg, when you get to Wynberg, it's downhill all the way to Kai.
Oh.
You can get from Tukai to Wynberg in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Because it's all the way downhill. It's downhill the whole way. The whole way. It's so bad.
I didn't know.
Well, now I know.
Now I know. Learn something.
And there you go. We'll end it there on amazing facts. Yusuf and Tashri. Very much thanks. We out, guys. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe down below. And you, my brother, I thought there was somebody behind us.
You sure nobody died here, no?
But I don't know what does it bolt on. You don't know who's died here in like the fucking 1700s or something like that. Anyways, I'm out. Like, subscribe down below. I'll see you guys in the next podcast. Okay, we out. Bye.